Hello, thanks for joining me for another beer review then. Today we've got a beer from the DEYA Brewing Company out of Cheltenham, and this is their last minutes and lost evenings. So it's an Imperial Stout coming in at 8% ABV. Is that classed as an Imperial? It's borderline, I guess, these days with Imperial Stouts, but it is what it is. 8% ABV. So yeah, an interesting sounding beer. Big shout out to my good friend who brought a massive amount of beer round for me today. I really do appreciate it. So it's just like, so yeah, this is a freebie, and there's going to be a lot of these kind of beers coming up over the next month or two for sure. So description of this is last minutes and lost evenings. 8% is in a traditional style Imperial Stout to put a little fire in our bellies. Strong with plenty of dark malts to build character and wheat to give texture. Complete lack of fruit and absolutely no Oreos was harmed in the making of this beer. The only thing that is left to do is get another round in at the bar. If only you could in some parts of the UK at the moment, but it is what it is with that kind of regard. We're not going to go there, but we all know what you mean. So yeah, check out the artwork, really cool. I do love this kind of style, pretty damn cool. So this is a 500ml can, I do believe, yes. So yeah, they're out of Cheltenham in Gloucestershire. So check out all their social media down below after the video. I was very fortunate enough to go to the brewery last year with a handful of beer tubers, good friends and stuff, which yeah, really fantastic. It was February of 2019 actually, so yeah, what a place. I want to go back there when the world stops burning. So this is unfiltered, unpasteurised and unfined. There is actually a date underneath, but it doesn't really matter because I'm drinking it straight away. Literally got this beer today, so and it's been in a kind of coolish room, but kind of room temperature. The can feels cold. Anyway, I'm waffling on. Let's crack it open then and see what we get out of this one. So yeah, DEYA beers. I've actually got quite a few now that have just slowly built up over the last month or so. But yeah, don't have too many dark beers from DEYA, so it's always a good thing to you know, to try. So I'm assuming just by that kind of little intro into the commercial description, this is potentially brewed with Oreos. I don't know. It's a not quite a one finger kind of tan coloured head, but yeah, really fine, tightly packed bubbles on that. Look at that, really good. Into the light, yeah, jet black, as you'd expect for an Imperial Stout. It does look really nice and creamy on top of the beer. So let's give it a swirl and a sniff. Yeah, really roasty, toasty malts. It's got a lovely, yeah, like a creamy baker's chocolate vibe. Almost, there's almost like a slight kind of briskety quality to the beer. Char. But weirdly, there's also a slight sweetness. Not related to the char, but you know what I mean? It's got that kind of edge. Smells really good. Let's give it a try. Cheers. Cheers, Rocky. Oh. I mean, I don't know when this was actually brought out. I need to let me just find out whether it's a, like, it's probably I don't know if it's a rebrew. So we'll copy that. We'll go to that. I'm curious. When did this beer first come out? Look at the lacing it's leaving on that. I mean, this brewery is obviously well known for their real hazy beers. One of the top breweries here in the UK for New England IPA, etc. Really damn good. You know, up there with Treehouse Trillium. They're on that level. Having been lucky enough to try them beers, you know, from the US, and they're on a par. But having a dark beer from them, it really is a real treat, to have to say the least. Look at that. Just about got all that in there. So a 500ml can. That's another great thing about them. You could share that quite comfortably. You get a decent amount, you know, taste wise. Oh, excuse me. A bit gassy tonight. So DEYA Brewing Company out of Cheltenham in Gloucestershire. They've got 108 beers listed on Untappd. Let's go to the beers then. And I'll copy and paste this beer in. I'm more curious to see when it was actually brought out. Let's search. Should find out in a sec. Okay, so gives me more of an idea of potentially how old the beer is. So it was added on Untappd. I'm trying to work out which way round the days and months are. I'm pretty sure it's the July the 3rd of 2020. So it's around since July. So it's been around a little while. My good friends obviously had it for a while. I mean, a beer like this is going to keep. But yeah, it is drinking like a dream. And there's no hint of the ABV. It's dangerous. It's one of them dangerous beers that it's just glorious. There is a slight, the more I'm drinking it, it's starting to dry the palate out a little bit. There's a bit of cocoa powder in there as well as the dark chocolate. Oreos, I mean, is it Oreos or... I'd definitely say there's probably some chocolate malt in here. Just a little bit of that kind of dryness you get. It's definitely got that Oreo kind of the dark biscuity type kind of flavour. It is kind of creamy to a degree. But yeah, overall, a little bit of coffee in there even. It doesn't mention it on the description, but yeah, it really is a great beer, a fantastic beer. I mean, a dark beer from DEYA. I think it's the first dark beer I've actually reviewed from these guys, so wow. They do a porter. I can't remember the name at the moment, but yeah, it's sporadic offerings throughout the year with that porter. I can't remember what it's called, but yeah, this is a real treat. A little bit of smokiness almost coming through towards the back end, but very easy drinking. No hint at the ABV. Very smooth, very kind of well rounded. As I keep saying with a few beers recently, this is fantastic beer, and they're a great brewery. So do check them out. All the links down below. A decent playlist as well. So yeah, check them out. DEYA Brewing Company out of Cheltenham in Gloucestershire. Awesome stuff. So last minutes and lost evenings. There's been plenty of lost evenings with all the pubs being shut this year for sure. Well, that's the way I look at stuff anyway, but there's been a lot. Well, it's been a lost year really. But yeah, anyway, let me know if you've had this one down below. Check them out, they're really damn good. Not local beer, but it was given to me, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to give it all these beers a review if I can. So there's going to be a lot more non-local stuff coming up, just because, why not? But I'll still be supporting local as well in between. So anyway, thanks for watching. Appreciate all your support. I hope you're all keeping safe out there in this absolutely crazy year that we're having. Christmas is just around the corner and all that stuff. So yeah, anyway, I'm going to clear off. Thanks for watching. Love you all, and I'll see you soon. Cheers.